Hello and welcome to The Print. I am Aman, and in our great speeches series today, we look at an address by then Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi delivered in the Lok Sabha on 15 December 1988. This was during a debate on the Representation of the People Amendment Bill. The government was introducing comprehensive electoral reforms after 4 decades of independence. Rajiv Gandhi was presenting what he called historical and revolutionary changes to strengthen India's democratic processes, including lowering the voting age from 21 to 18 and introducing measures to protect secular values in elections. So, why revisit this speech now? Just this week, Congress leader Rahul Gandhi held a press conference where he locked horns with the Election Commission of India. Considering this between Rahul and the ECI, we are taking you back to his father's 1988 address, where Rajiv Gandhi expressed complete faith in the Election Commission while acknowledging the need for reforms. Rajiv Gandhi began by celebrating Indian democracy's achievements while acknowledging the need for course correction. He said, and I quote, "During these 40 years, the experiment of Indian democracy has been extremely successful, perhaps the most successful in any developing country. During these 40 years, we have learnt a number of things and some weak areas in our system have become noticeable, and it is necessary to correct these areas." End quote. The Prime Minister emphasized that secularism was central to the reform bill, taking a strong stand against those who misunderstood the concept. He said, "Our secularism is not anti-religion, nor is it for destroying religion. I would like to say categorically that anybody who thinks that secularism means the destruction of religion or anti-religion act is doing a disfavor to the word secularism, is doing a disfavor to our nation." End quote. Rajiv Gandhi explained why protecting secularism was crucial for India's survival as a nation. He said, "Secularism is essential because, in a pluralistic society such as ours, it is essential to separate politics and government from religion. If we do not do so, we run the gravest risk of disintegrating the country and destroying our nation. We will lose the nation, but the world will lose an experiment in building one humanity." End quote. The Prime Minister outlined specific measures to protect weaker sections of society during elections. He said, "One of the weak areas is that feudal elements prevent the weaker sections, the scheduled castes and scheduled tribes, the minorities, the women, from going out to vote. Sometimes they are prevented from leaving their homes. Sometimes they are prevented from actually getting to the booths by the feudal elements." End quote. Gandhi announced the historic decision to lower the voting age, expressing faith in India's youth. He said, "One major step that we are taking is reducing the voting age from 21 to 18. We have full faith in the youth of India, who have demonstrated their wisdom, their maturity in panchayat elections, local body elections, and we feel that they are now ready to participate fully in the democratic process. This amendment will bring in almost 50 million people into the electoral system." End quote. In a stark contrast to Rahul Gandhi's recent allegations, Rajiv Gandhi expressed complete confidence in the Election Commission's integrity. He said, "We have full faith in the Election Commissioner, and we feel that anybody who wants a multi-member Election Commission seems to have some doubts about the Election Commissioner. We have no doubts about the integrity and independence of the Election Commissioner." End quote. The Prime Minister dismissed concerns about money power influencing elections, expressing faith in voters' wisdom. He said, "Our people are much too clever and much too wise to be misled by money power. Never has money power been the deciding factor in any election in this country. If some people feel that our electorate can be misled by money power, I think they are totally wrong." End quote. Rajiv Gandhi concluded by defending the electoral reforms against critics who called them peripheral. He said, "Some members have felt that this bill has not addressed the core issues and has addressed only the peripheral issues. Well, I feel some of these members are suffering from what could best be called peripheral myopia. Let me say very clearly that this bill is a major bill. It is a major electoral reform. I would go to the extent of calling it historical and revolutionary." End quote. While Rajiv Gandhi sought to strengthen the system through reform and expressed faith in its integrity, contemporary politics by Congress reflects deeper skepticism about electoral processes. Thank you for joining us on Great Speeches. For more from The Print, become a subscriber at theprint.in/subscribe. I am Aman in Delhi.